Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord, I hope this shit's going. Is it going? I think it is. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm not on the screen, but I just had the funniest fucking conversation with my husband. Like, for real, y'all. Well, while we talking about old shit, listen, y'all. So I'm watching, I don't know if y'all know this, but I am a true fan of Rickey Smiley. Now, he does do a few hit and miss with me, but he just resonates with me as far as, like, just being able to relate to some of the shit that he talks about. Yeah, he is. But overall, I think he's been pretty successful in everything that he's done without doing certain shit. Right. So, y'all, one of the funniest shit I have ever seen in my life, and I hope that YouTube will let the shit go through, because sometimes you get the copyright and shit, honey, is when he did the church. And that is one of the funniest skits that he has to this day. Whenever he's doing the old lady, Bernice, or the grandmama, our precious honey, is the funniest shit he's done. Is she in there? Girl, stop. So, y'all, listen. I'm going to try to set this up right. Now, basically, what he's talking about is the church and how the folks go in. Now, we know how the older women go in, the youth day. He's done that. What I need to know is this. Going into this, before I click play on this shit right here, I need to know. Let me make it bigger. I really need to know. First of all, I do want to know how many of y'all have seen this before at church. But what the hell made him speed up? What's at the other end that makes him just take off and take flight? I don't get it. And what the fuck is the hip shit? And all of that shit? So those are my questions. And then I'm gonna come back in. Oh my God. Okay, y'all ready? I hope they don't cut the shit off. Look at it, y'all. Look. Here it comes, the hip. Right, pulling pants up to your neck. What is that hip, though? What we going around here? Now, he's preparing and talking to the other ones. It's only 4 of them. They've been practicing this for 2 weeks. Now, watch. Here it go. He's pointing which way he need to go and let them know. All right, he was doing well right then, but what the fuck? Oh, God, what made him take flight? Why in the hell? Why did he? I can't. Oh, Jesus, why did he take flight, though, y'all? I'm trying to get that. Like, he took the fuck off. Oh, Jesus. And this ensued a conversation between me and my husband. We sitting here talking about it. And I say, getting older is comical. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we 60 and 70, but damn sure at 45, you know that you have opened the door to a whole nother motherfucking threshold of shit. Like, for real. From memory to just the conversations you might have. Like, for real, because I've caught me and him, and I'd be like, damn, I just told you it was over. You know what I mean? Didn't we just say that? Or he might say some shit like that to me or whatever. At this point, just gas is a regular part of our lives. Jesus. I'm just saying, it just gets to be a motherfucking mess, and it's comical. You thankful, you look forward to that. And with that being said, I watch my mom and dad, and y'all, that is comedy at its best. My dad, honey, is enough. Like, for real, that would have been him in the choir, but before he got through pointing them to go on, he'd have been like, shit, fuck it, I'm gonna run over here and we know the damn song. And I do mean he would have been like that. Shit, sang his damn song, and my mother would have been in the motherfucking out there in the pew or whatever. I'll be in the car. Honey, get your daddy from down there acting a motherfucking fool. She wouldn't have said it. He always got to act a damn fool somewhere. This would have ensued the conversation of my dad saying, shut your bald-headed ass up. My mama saying, yo raggedy snagger too fast. At this point, it's going to go to what, baby? The mammies. I'm serious. Both of their mothers are deceased. But at a point, the conversation is going to go to dig her tall ass up, and my mother saying, dig your big tongue mammy up out the ground. Like, for real, y'all. I'm serious. But it's never to, that's just regular. And it's never to the point of, you know, when they do this shit, because you would think when somebody say, well, dig your mammy up, that it would be ready for blows. And in my family, we played the mammy game. Now, my husband's completely different from me. You know, I might be like, your mammy. And he feels some kind of way about that. And of course, I, being me, I got... I'm gonna just call her and let you tell. And that's what he does. He calls on the phone like, who does that? Shit, you don't call your mama like I'm gonna be like, oh, I just called your mammy. I do. Really? I do. That's the bullshit. You supposed to roll with it. Nah. I'm not rolling with it. You ain't supposed to call the mammy. You shouldn't say it then. Really? Talk about somebody else's mammy. Then after that, you see how he is, and then from there, I just got to go into, I go beyond your mammy. It goes into just saying her name, and I'm not gonna say that, but it's just a plethora of that. You know, just plethora. It's just a plethora of that. And I don't feel no kind of way, because he'll say, well, what if I say, okay, you know, but I'm just saying, just getting back to what I was talking about, just the funniness. This is why I say live, laugh, and love. You know what I mean? I really, you know, it really don't do me in. You know, I don't be spitting no cat, because I've heard my mama talk about my dad and my dad. You know what I mean? How they play the game. And really, it's not a thing where it has always been comedy in my, not comedy, because I don't believe it to be that. I don't deem it to be comedy unless I'm on the outside looking in at them. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's just regular life, but it has always been, you know what I'm saying, a sense of humor in my family. You know, and it was important for me to be married to somebody who had a sense of humor, because for real. You know, that is very important to me. Some women feel this way and that way, but that's high on my list because I do believe in live, laugh, and love. You know, just the key. I love, you know what I'm saying, to laugh. Because if you don't stop and laugh, your ass will be crying the rest of your motherfucking life. You have to stop and laugh. And sometimes that means laughing at your damn self. Because I do that on a fucking regular. Y'all have no idea. When I came out the damn nursing home, honey, I laughed at my ass so damn much. Because did I tell y'all about the time, and this is just random shit, that I was stuck. This is like days after I get out, and he's at work. And I'm stuck on the tub. Like, I am so glad that I can get in the tub, because in the nursing home, you had to use the spray shit and all of that. You know, you couldn't get in and it was cheering and shit like that. And I couldn't wait to get in the damn tub. I love it too, babe. Okay, I just want a tea because I've done too much. I got to have my, I am going to have my fit tea, but I just want a green tea. Okay. Y'all, this weekend, I have done too much. I have really, I've done too much. I'm going to have to drink 2 cups of tea. Anyway, and you know, I just was ready to do that. Now, I could have waited. The kids weren't home. You know, and it's just me. I could have waited. I really could have. But I didn't, because from minute 1, well, I'll say minute 1 after I realized that, okay, I'm going to have to live with this shit with my leg and figure out how to motivate and figure out how to get a life back after this shit. I knew that I was going to have to find my own way. In the nursing home and doing physical therapy, it was okay. You know, they helped a lot and they gave me some tools, but I knew in my head that I was going to have to find my way. Of course, I knew that from my mother. She's like, Nina, you're going to have to, You know what I mean? Like, this is hurtful. This is hard. This is, you know what I'm saying? This has changed your life, but you're going to have to. You got to, because if we're not here, what are you going to do? Lay down and just die and just give up or whatever? No. You know. So I'm going to get in the tub. Fuck this. I want to get in the damn tub. I'm tired. My skin looks a fucking fool, y'all. My shit, the hard water in there. My motherfucking skin just looks like I don't know. Like I could kick the motherfucking mountains down with my feet. Like it was ridiculous. So I'm like, I'm going to get in the tub and put a little oil in it. Now, of course, hopefully we're on the same page, and you realize that at this point, once I say oil, I have lost my rabbit ass mind, because I really don't have, I feel in my left leg, my right leg is, half of it's just, there's nothing. Okay? And I'm still trying to learn how to, move and all of that. Well, of course, I'm going to put the oil in there. Now, I had sense enough to say, okay, I'm going to just do 2 drops, and that was a fucking enough. First of all, in the back of my head, while I'm doing this shit, I know you don't do that with our suds and shit, because you'll be cleaning that shit forever. My mother used to always, girl, you put that oil in there, honey, that shit just sits on top of the water, and it just, you know what I mean? You got to have a little bubble bath with it. My smart ass said, well, I ain't going to do bubble bath because I'm going to slip and fall. If I, but the oil is not going to make me slip and fall. Anyway, moving forward. So I do my shit, and I hope I'm not boring y'all. This is just me just sharing and talking. So I do the shit that I need to do to motivate. Now I get the wheelchair to the door and scoot as close as I can to the toilet. Now, I put a towel down there on the toilet because, I'm never dirty, but, anybody can get dirty. But what I'm saying is just I always take extra precautions. I'm silly when it comes down to, like, cleanliness of your bodies and things like that. And I put the toilet seat down, and I'm like, Lord, first thing I'm thinking, my big ass, I hope this motherfucking toilet seat don't dent in the top of it, because you ain't got no business with your ass on that. But I put the towel down because I'm like, I got to scoot from the chair to the damn tub. And I'm like, let me put this towel down here or whatever. And just to kind of give you my thought process is this, and I didn't went through this for like, just to show how things change, where it used to be a point where, you just go in the motherfucking bathroom, wash your ass, do what you're going to do, brush your teeth, whatever. And I had the whole thought process in the chair, looking at the damn bathroom of, should I take my drawers down now, lean on one side and try to put, y'all, just a whole bunch of shit. I'm just serious. I can't, be no other way but this way. Okay. So now I'm going to ease over into the tub, and that was some trying shit within itself, because I realized that I cannot, and I'm scared to scoot and fall down in this damn tub. So I had to get my ass on the floor. Now, I know y'all, if y'all like me, you like the motherfucking bathroom floor. Yes, bitch, the bathroom floor, okay? And I'm like, well, I'm getting in the tub. Now, before I get in there, I already got multiple towels, because I'm going to lay this shit down. So when I get out, I realize that I'm going to need to get back on said, I'm going to have to do it that way, whatever. So I get in, I wash, and this, that, and other. I'm enjoying, like, whoa, honey, And then I'm like, let me get at this motherfucker, because I don't want this motherfucking dirt from coming off of me, getting back on me. Just silly shit. So now it's time for me to get my ass out of there. And I began to think about, okay, bitch, you did not think this shit through. Now, it's a completely different thing going up than it is going down. But I don't know why I didn't think about this shit. So I finally cooked up some shit, because I'm determined there's no fucking way that I'm going to lean my head towards the toilet, even though I know the motherfucker's as clean as it can possibly be. And I'm like, what the fuck? What am I going to do? No baddies. There. And my smart ass realized, well, okay, maybe this wasn't the time. But whatever, we're going to move forward. So finally, I realized, okay, Nina, get your good knee, lean, and get up on your hands and knees in this tub. Now, first when I do it, I'm the wrong motherfucking way because one, I can't get this motherfucking right leg to swing out because I don't have any feeling to it. So now I got to scrape my motherfucking face and titties across the damn faucet and shit to go around the other way and water's going everywhere. Child, I got stuck with my motherfucking face to the damn towel for a good minute. Because I'm scared I'm going to slide down and hit my chin and shit. Yeah, I'm serious. So I get turned around the right way that I need so that I can go over with my good leg. Well, that shit didn't work out the way I wanted it to. My motherfucking ass ended up getting to the point where I got that leg out. But of course, I need to like push off some kind of way to get over. But this dead motherfucking leg is not cooperating. I can't do that with that. So I'm stuck on this motherfucking thing, straddling the damn tub like a damn horse. I mean, like I'm getting ready to run the Kentucky Derby. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And all I can think in my mind is, now I know how to wash my cooch. But all I'm thinking about hereafter is, oh my God. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking about when people get in the tub and your booty on there, and now I done put my cuckoo where booties go. Y'all, I'm going through all of this shit. So I'm stuck there, y'all, for a good 5 to 7 minutes, maybe better. And I finally say, okay, bitch, you're going to have to throw yourself out of here. Now use your head and your upper body. And I'm thankful that I done laid these towels down, because if you following me, at this point, once you throw your ass out on that motherfucking bathroom floor, bitch, you're going to have to throw yourself back in there and wait until somebody come to get a whole nother motherfucking shower or bath. So I'm like, okay, bitch, now you're going to have to, now just throw yourself over, because you ain't got no, I'm like, I don't know, like a super head butt or some shit like that. Finally, I rock about 20 times and I get my ass over that motherfucker. Now, mind you, at this point, my bad foot is just kind of hanging over where my cuckoo just was. And I'm like, oh, not that it's not clean, because it's clean. I didn't wash the life out of her. But it's the thought. So I finally get everything out and I pull that dead ass leg. A dead weight's a motherfucker. So I'm sitting on the motherfucking floor on the towels, thank God. The only thing that really touched the floor was like my hands and had my face or anything. Oh, girl. And I had to pause and think about the shit I did not think about before I did that. And I had to fucking laugh at myself. I had to. From that to the times that I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, make it and just be like, baby, and he'd be like, why didn't you let me know or whatever, because I'm trying to do it on my own, and this is early on in the shit, but the good thing is that my family is, really loving, my husband's understanding, and he's not like, this bitch, you a pissy bitch, you know what I mean? But trial and fucking error. But us still laughing about that shit. And I'm like, just help me get to the damn bathroom where I can wash my own damn ass. I didn't make it. Let's get this stuff up and get some towels and soap and water and these things of this nature, in case something drips somewhere, and wash this damn wheelchair down and this and that and other. Because in the beginning, I had a lot of accidents. Now, I never shitted, thank God, because I couldn't have lived with myself with that, Like, I need a new chair, but, just thinking about that and how many times that I have laughed during this whole process, of going through that. And I guess I say all of this to say, again, you got to live, laugh, and love. And some of you all may be like, much love, you went a long way trying to, get to this, but I have to, do me and do things, the way I think about them or whatever. And if I think about it, if I would have cried every time I laughed about it, like a bitch would have just packed it up and called it. You can't do that. Of course, we're going to have tears or whatever, and ain't no shame in that. But sometimes you do got to look at yourself, and you do got to say, you know, and laugh at your damn self sometimes. Like, what the hell was I thinking? You know, how the hell did I do that? You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily shame in it, just shit. That was, you know, another mistake or whatever, you know. And I just me watching this and me and him beginning to have the conversation and talking about getting older and shit. And, you know, just us clowning. And I was saying to him, I said, well, you know, like, I said, at a point we're going, you know, we're getting close to that. And I said, well, you know, it's going to come a day where I'm going to be like, get me them motherfucking extra absorbent Depends, because my ass didn't make it to, you know, to piss or whatever. And just little word, little word shit. And he said, well, I'm going to get my own motherfucking Depends because you ain't going to bring me no tight ass Depends Speedos here. And we just laughed, you know. And I just thought about just the beauty in that. Like when I laugh with my kids, oh my God, it is amazing to me. You know what I mean? Like, we can all just as a family come together and seriously key down. Like Brittany's laugh and my husband's laugh is infectious. It is absolutely infectious, you know. And, you know, just us being able to share things like that is just, you know, I don't know. It's just a good thing, you know, for real. Live, laugh, and love, baby. And that's not to say that there ain't going to be no hurt and this and that and other, because you know like hell it's going to. You know what I'm saying? Just brace yourself. Once you in it, once you in the motherfucking storm, get your raincoat on and your umbrella and shit, galoshes and shit, and brace yourself. Weather the fucking storm. You know what I'm saying? You know, but as much as you can, you got to live, laugh, and love. I think that if we all lived, laughed, and loved, or the world did, and there's Brittany doing her hawking, come in, then the world would be better, and maybe we would have less killings and this and that and other, you know. Girl, you know what I'm doing the off the screen video.
Off screen.
What you gonna say? Oh no!
You having the seance everybody. Who you talking to? You done tell Dr. King?
Honey, I wish I could to get him to come and get these Negroes together. Yeah. With that being said, you all, we cannot forget about the Bougie. You stepped on my Bougie. You know she was trying to get you to pick her up. To remember Dr. King and all that he done and all that all the activists done for us. You know, I sometimes wonder what would they, I don't wonder, I know what they would think if they were here now, just looking at things the way they are now in the state of our community. You know, but let's not forget about his birthday and celebrating his life, you know, and all the things that he done for us. We can't forget about that. So, y'all, this is a long video, and I am going to leave a link to this Rickey Smiley below. I guess started about 6 minutes or so. Not 6 minutes. Yeah, started about 6 minutes or so. And just, y'all was just a key for me. And it may not be funny to anybody else, honey, but it just got me together, you know. So, y'all, on that note, I'm out of here. I will be back in here today. I mean, oh my God, 23. Y'all, I'm out. Much